Spider plants are tiny air-cleaning champions you can actually keep alive. Chlorophytum comosum, with its arching green and white leaves, is the hardy houseplant you want in any room. It quietly cleans the air by soaking up common indoor pollutants, things that come from new furniture, paints, and cleaners, and it can help lower some airborne germs and toxic compounds by nudging humidity and light air movement. In real life, you'll notice the difference after a repaint or when a kitchen spritz lingers in the air. The plant helps the space feel fresher. In this video, you'll learn practical, no-fuss care tips to keep your spider plant thriving, plus simple, everyday examples of how to place it for the best effect. If you want a reliable green friend that makes indoor spaces cleaner and cozier, you're in the right place. What is chlorophytum? Chlorophytum comosum, commonly called the spider plant, is a hardy, adaptable houseplant with arching leaves and easy-to-grow habits. It thrives in rooms with average light and cooler temperatures, making it a popular choice for many homes. The leaves are typically green with a white stripe, and the plant often sends out baby plantlets on long stems. These plantlets are easy to snip off and root, which makes propagation a simple, satisfying hobby. When kept in normal living spaces, a spider plant can help reduce some common indoor pollutants. Gases from cleansers, paints, and pressed would often hang in the air. The plant helps in two easy-to-understand ways. Its leaves can help remove certain gases by absorbing them, and its busy root area hosts helpful microbes that break down some chemicals. It also adds a bit of humidity through a process called transpiration, which can make dry air feel a little more comfortable. People sometimes worry about bacteria in the air, but plants are not magic disinfectants. They can contribute to a gentler air environment mainly by keeping humidity up and by collecting dust on leaf surfaces. The soil around the roots hosts tiny microbes that break down some compounds in the soil and air, which helps a little, though it won't purify a room on its own. Ventilation and cleaners still play the main role. In daily life, it means quiet support rather than a cure. For most homes, the spider plant is forgiving. Bright, indirect light works best. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, and let excess water drain away so roots don't sit in a soggy mix. It tolerates lower light and uneven watering more than many other plants. Varieties with green and white stripes look cheerful on a standing shelf, and the plantlets can be planted to grow new plants. Plus, it's generally safe for pets and is often listed as non-toxic by many pet safety guides. Why chlorophytum is called a green antibiotic? Chlorophytum comosum, commonly called the spider plant, stands out as a hardy, forgiving houseplant with arching leaves and easy propagation. People call it a green antibiotic in informal writing. The phrase captures the plant's reputation for helping keep indoor air cleaner without fuss. It's not medicine, yet many gardeners feel it makes rooms feel fresher. In practical terms, spider plants interact with the air by absorbing some pollutants and odors through their leaves and roots. Common indoor culprits include formaldehyde from pressed wood products, solvents from cleaners, and aromas that cling to fabrics. The plant's broad leaf surface gives more likelihood that molecules will meet a leaf and be transformed. Soil microbes in the pot also help break down some of these compounds, turning them into simpler, less noticeable substances. In a home office with a new desk and a coffee maker, you can feel a small but real difference in airfeel. It's also worth noting the plant's resilience means you can keep several of them around without much fuss. As the plant grows, it produces pups that you can replant, which increases total leaf area and potential air contact. More leaves mean more surface for gas exchange and a little more humid microclimate around the plant. A couple of plants on a sunlit kitchen shelf can make the room feel livelier and cleaner without relying on tech. Yet the idea of a green antibiotic is a metaphor, not a guarantee. In larger spaces or homes with strong chemical use, several plants or a real air purifier still matter. Place them where air flows across them, such as near doors, windows, or the path from a room to a hallway. They work best as part of a broader approach that includes ventilation and cleaning. Air purification by chlorophytum. Scientific evidence. Chlorophytum comosum, commonly known as the spider plant, has been studied for its potential to influence indoor air quality by removing certain airborne pollutants. In controlled experiments, it helped reduce levels of common volatile organic compounds.